This is your boy. I'm sorry for this dark look right here. I'm trying to get different settings on the camera to work with filming and filming inside. So hopefully you fuck with this. If not, I'll just change the lighting. So I want to talk about something very important to me, something very near to my heart. Telltale Games is closing, or they're shutting down all productions, which they are. They've taken. Well, I just found out today that the final season of The Walking Dead with Clementine is being taken off the air. Okay. I saw what everybody was talking about, and I didn't want to see it coming. Like, you know when you see something coming, you want to avoid it as much possible as you can? I couldn't do that. I couldn't really look this entire game franchise in its face and say, you're shutting the fuck down. Really, you don't want to see the favorite company that created The Walking Dead, Batman Telltale, Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale. They've created a lot of Telltale games. And the fact that Telltale Games is closing, I'm looking at like, but why? You're telling good, genuine stories. Are people not buying it enough? Or is it not going off the shelves enough? Is your IP the same as Life is Strange? Because when Life is Strange came out, I thought of it as another Telltale ripoff because Telltale was doing the same thing. But not necessarily, right? On me, I look dumb. Watching a company close like this, it makes me look at what happened to THQ way back in the days. They closed because they were making the financial energy. They weren't building up to what they really needed. And the fact that Nordic Games bought them out, now it's THQ Nordic, and they're finally coming out with the third. I'm talking about the third Darksiders. And we see the third Darksiders. I'm ready. My body is really ready to buy that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm not ready is to find out that Telltale is closing. They just pulled The Walking Dead from PlayStation, Xbox. It's still on Nintendo eShop, which is crazy. That's it. They literally pulled it off of their shelves. And I'm looking at this like, really? Really? Like, what the fuck? Just the fact that I believe that they didn't make the sales, that they didn't get the financial energy that they need. They basically laid off a lot of people, told them you got 30 minutes to collect all your shit and get the fuck out. Like, I feel like they've done fucked up business practices. The CEO that got kicked off is like, I didn't do any of this. Like, I felt like another entity just came in and fucked us all out. There's 25 people left working on the game that they have contracted with Netflix to tell a Telltale series involving Stranger Things. Now, for me, if you're talking about the Stranger Things with the kids, that's cool. But if you're not talking about Elle's sister, which I believe her crew would make the best Telltale game ever. Like, Elle has a sister in season 2. Spoiler alert, you haven't watched season 2 of Stranger Things. You're a fuckboy. She has a sister, and she has an entire crew of people. Honestly, I want to see a game generated from her sister's side, and then we bounce back into episode 3 or 4 or 5 involving the kids. Whatever. There's just a lot that I want to see Telltale still do, but 25 people still left on a project, and they just pulled The Walking Dead. This is an unfinished game, unfinished title. Won't ever see it be made again. What the fuck? I'm upset. Because I never want to see a gaming company just go down and no explanation. Just fucking burn up in flames. People that bought part 1 and part 2, that's it. There won't be a 3, a 4, and a 5. That's it. Done. Your money been wasted. Like, I don't want to ever play a game and it's incomplete. That's why I've been waiting for Darksiders 3 for the longest. I've literally been waiting for THQ or Nordic Games to get their shit together, THQ Nordic to get their shit together to create the final Darksiders 2, 3, 4. That's it. There's 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. We just need 2 more to be completed, and then a final game involving all of them, which I think the 4th one would be, or the 5th game. You know, whatever they would call it is Darksiders 5, whatever. I want to see that. I look at it as, great, they closed. Is that because of fans? Is that because they have bad business practices? Because when the final season of The Walking Dead was coming out, I saw trailer after trailer after trailer after trailer on YouTube. I saw trailer after trailer. I saw this after teaser. I saw this and this being dropped on Twitter. I saw it. all over. Everybody's like, oh, I didn't see the branding for this. What the fuck you mean? Nigga, where are you looking? I'm upset that it wasn't advertised enough. And the fact that the money wasn't there. And maybe their IP is old. Maybe their gameplay is old. But they created Tales of the Borderlands, which is incredible. It had incredible characters. It had an awesome story. It had comedic quips. It was a good game, Tales of the Borderlands. And not even that. The Wolf Among Us 2 is canceled. The final season is canceled. I think the next Batman Arkham was canceled. There's a whole bunch of canceled fucking games. And I'm just like, great. Say goodbye to Telltale. Say goodbye to their storytelling. Say goodbye because now they're gone. 25 people left. And their last contract is with Netflix. Honestly, I wanted Telltale to make like a Jessica Jones storytelling type game. I wanted them to really just look at the IPs because they had multiple games. And even Minecraft, I think they're still working on to finish that story. And I'm just like, what the fuck, Telltale? Like, what are y'all really doing? And the fact that I'm blaming it on fans and commercial industry, but I'm blaming it on the wrong thing. When a game isn't successful, when a company, they think they're striving, but then someone else tells you, I'm sorry, you gotta get the fuck out because y'all all trash. You look at it as, what did we do? What did they do? How can we fix this? And that's the true word of how can you fix this? You know what I'm saying? And you look at it closely like, you can't fix this. And no matter how much games you buy, it's like they're already done. And I'm upset by this because I never want like a big corporation to go out of business or a gaming or anything in the game industry to be fucked. Because one day, what if I have a company and we're not making the right sales, or we're not doing the right marketing, or we're not producing enough that people want to buy it? What are we going to end up doing? You know what I'm saying? Are we going to end up selling our share? Are we going to end up giving this away? Or are we going to end up going bankrupt? Because that's basically what happens. And it's sad because you never want to see them go up and then come back down and just die. It's just like, what's next? What are you going to do, you know? Honestly, I hope the gaming industry can take the people that got laid off and can get them new jobs. I hope they can bounce back on their feet. Please. Because help these people out, because nobody wants to be out of a job. Like, you got storyboard artists, you got writers, you got creators, you got digital designers. You got people that lost their fucking jobs and now they can't even make ends meet. I hope the gaming industry picks up the people that Telltale has let go and put them back in the forefront, because that would be beautiful. And I hope, honestly, oh, my controller's gonna die from my PS4. I hope, honestly, that Telltale can, I don't know, maybe come back. Maybe. If not, they're gone. They're gone. So pick up whatever games you have left of this company, cherish them, and don't ever sell them, because they're a commodity. Now they're a rare item, like the Batman penis. From anything I've played a couple of good Telltale games. For me, from Walking Dead Season 1 to 2 to even 3, which was kind of aight. But now 4 came out and I can't even play that. So I'm kind of tight because it's off the PlayStation Store and it won't be in discs. So whoever has it still, enjoy it. That's the last you'll ever get. Hopefully not. I don't know. I'm hoping, but it's sad because you can't even finish the story. From everything else, the Batman Telltale 1 and 2, I'm actually going to cop Part 2 because that has the Riddler in it. I really want to get my hands on that. And it's sad because now the only thing I can look for with a good adventure is like Life is Strange, and what has good choices to make in the next game, Cyberpunk 2077. That game looks amazing. It takes something that Telltale and Don't Nod have kind of made, but your choices really do matter on the stage, on the field, and what words you use, and I actually love that. So from me to you, what do you think about Telltale closing? Do you think that the people that work there are going to get back on their feet quickly? Comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, make sure you comment and share, and hit the bell icon to be notified. My name is FatManDD1. It's a sad day for a gaming company and the gaming industry. We've lost, I believe, a good contender for like video games, and it's sad. And hopefully that this doesn't happen to another company. Somebody else will learn from what's happened to them. Like, I hope Don't Nod is learning from this. I hope other companies that are like doing small games are learning from this shutdown, because you gotta stay on the market. So comment below, what do you think? What's your favorite Telltale game? And stay tuned for other stuff I want to talk about. Oh, and Dragon Ball Z just got like a free amazing update, so shout out to that. So from me to you, I'm Fatman DD1. Never give up, never surrender, keep on grinding. Peace. I'm out.
She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man.